That's the question as one team battles to shut the door on the season. Another hopes to stave off defeat. The NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And joining us in a bit later from the sidelines, Doris Burke. We've got the Utah Jazz facing Cleveland. You look at the Cavaliers. They are certainly in a do-or-die position, trailing 3 games to 1. An uphill climb to be sure. They need to win every game from here on out to stay alive.
Yeah, backs against the wall. They're a desperate team. The title clearly slipping away, and they've got a tall task ahead. But it's not out of the realm here for them to be able to do this. Focus on this game. Get this win and go from there.
Yeah, maybe they can send an emphatic message here tonight, roll to a big win, and start to sow some seeds of doubt in the heads of those guys. And then, like you said, Greg, just see what happens in Game 6.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Favors and Gobert, the shot-blocking duo inside. Then there's the professor, and it's Hayward. Here's Wells to the right side. 5 on the clock. The 11-footer. Out to Hayward. Passes it to Wells. To the paint. Nato. And it's good. Run through contact. It's the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spot. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
The Jazz shooting their first free throw of the game right now. For Cleveland, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Up against Favors. Irving kicks to LeBron. And he jams it with authority.
Flying high and throwing down the hard one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
And really, he does that one as well as anyone. Kev, you're right. That's like his signature move once he goes airborne.
Great unspoken communication between teammates leading to the nice assist and the easy score.
It's a pick by Love. Irving attacking. Misfires after coming off the pick.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
Kicks it to Gobert. Hayward on the wing. Gobert with a screen for Hayward. Shot clock at 6. The Jazz need to get off a shot here.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Thompson dishes to Smith. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
How about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
Yeah, we call that playing through the whistle. You know, he didn't give up on it when he heard the whistle. He kept his focus, his concentration, and he found a way to get the shot up and down.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
Now, here is Irving. It's a pick by Love. James left side. And Thompson throws it down.
You know, he might be small for a center, but it doesn't really matter because he can jump out of the building.
Now it's send it down to Doris Burke, who was able to talk with head coach Teron Lue.
Clearly, this wasn't the position trailing 3 games to 1 that they had expected to find themselves here in the NBA Finals. But he said it's not unheard of for a team to be in this position and to come back and win the series. As he told me, it's happened before, and we plan to make it happen again. We'll take as many games as they want to give us, guys.
And thanks for that story, Doris. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
They've established their presence in the paint tonight. Also, a lot of their scoring to this point coming from down low.
He's off on the first. A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Channing Fries checked in for Thompson. McDermott comes in for Kevin Love. Iman Shumpert is checked in for Smith. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Irving. And the second free throw, good. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, dishes to Shumpert. Three-pointer, Dellavedova. Rebound, Utah. They want that intensity to carry over from that victory on Friday.
And across the board in that game, guys, they shot the lights out.
Rarely do you see a team shoot like that from everybody. I mean, they were getting scoring from every position all over the court.
Here's Wells. He's got 6. Here's Burks. LeBron grabs the miss. And there's the feed to Shumpert. There's the pick. Off the pick. Cleveland gets it back.
Good little two-man action there, but they just can't get the shot to fall.
Yeah, but that was a beauty. Good-looking shot, well-executed play. I wouldn't be surprised to see them go back to it.
The Cavaliers trailing. Here's Fry. It's good. This game is all even.
Your heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Burks uses the glass to finish the layup.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Cavalier girls.
Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. 5th on the list, Freak.
And he's taken off on a tremendous scoring streak at the perfect time. I mean, obviously, he's established himself as a premier playoff performer.
.52 seconds left here in the first quarter. On the wing, James. Burks covering. Shot clock at 6. Three-pointer, Dellavedova. And it's O'Quinn with the rebound.
And, Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
And, you know, time will tell how big a factor that becomes in this game, guys. But if you're the coaching staff, it's certainly a point of emphasis.
Here's Shumpert. Rudy Gobert picking up that last basket. They set the pick. Three-pointer. Rebound, Utah. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Hood. Off target at the rim.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Utah out in front, up by 4. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And LeBron James trying to will his Cavaliers team to its first title. Teammate Kevin Love says LeBron made it clear from the start what he expected. Well, when someone like LeBron talks about what you need to bring to the table, you better bring it.
Yeah, I would think so. You'd be better served to go right along with what he's talking about. Dub the new big three along with Kyrie. I think if they just keep following LeBron's lead and advice, the sky's the limit.
And we're back here at Game 5 with more action about to get underway. And guys, from what we've been watching with the Jazz, what are you guys seeing out there?
They seem to be a step slower, and that's one reason why they've been able to own the rebounding game.
Well, the anticipation's been better. As the ball hits the rim, it's going right to them. Solid job of them chasing it down and anticipating.
Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. Kevin Love out there with Thompson. And it's McDermott in at the 3. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. Now let's go to Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Cavaliers just played phenomenal basketball. He had 21 points and did his work from a pair of lines, hitting from both beyond the arc and from the charity stripe. This game might have acted as a coming out party for him in the NBA, a truly dominating performance. Let's see, Kevin.
And thank you, Doris. It was a performance that has to have their upcoming opponents terrified.
Yeah, I think they'll be a little afraid. I mean, anybody who saw that game has to still be in awe of what he was able to do. Just absolutely dominant.
Well, I tell you, he was in such a rhythm and on a roll. He could have won that game all by himself.
And then Smith with the dunk.
That's how you make it happen, guys. Ball pressure and then a run-out.
And that's how you flip the script in terms of momentum right there.
Fans, you gotta get loud. Come on, let's have a round of applause for the Cavalier girls. Nice job, Cavalier girls. What do you say, fans? You feel pumped up now?
Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Exum kicks to O'Quinn. Pass to Wells. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Ooh, that's as forceful a finish as you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Well, gee, it adds now to their lead in spectacular fashion.
And, you know, that lead's only going to grow if they're not prepared to defend a little more staunchly than that.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Well, it was a slow start, but they've gone from simmer to medium heat, and they're bordering on hot to close this gap.
Now, here's Exum. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. And again it will fall. Basket good there from Wells. And the Jazz lead by 5.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Front past the arc, and that comes off the assist by Exum. Exum's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
That is a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yep, he was on the money, that's no doubt. Jazz leading by 8. The dish to O'Quinn. And that basket pushes the lead to double digits. O'Quinn's got his 2nd basket.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
That's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were on the interior. They've established their inside presence.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Cavalier girls.
A different look now for Cleveland. Channing Frye's checked in for Thompson. LeBron comes in for Thompson. Irving passes to Wells, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
And, you know, that's an example of how many plays we have in a game for which there's no stat. A monster dunk coming off just a terrific pick play.
Greg, you're right. It really did work to perfection. Gave him all the room he needed for the flush.
Boy, that's a sound physical play. I mean, can't be afraid to put a shoulder into somebody every once in a while. It's a contact sport, folks.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
That doesn't go in either for Irving.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the board.
You know what? No rebounds, no rings, and they've controlled the boards, and that's what's given them control of this game.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something to write. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash him out.
And we've reached halftime in this one. Jazz lead by 6. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Thanks, Kevin. LeBron, for the second half, how do you make sure you handle the pressure with the season on the line?
Well, there's nothing to handle. I mean, for us, it's win or go home. So, you know, I plan on playing the whole second half.
Thank you so much. Back to you guys at the table.
All right, Doris, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
We're nearly there, fellas, but there's still work to do. If you want to be lifting up that trophy later tonight, then listen close. The main thing is that we had a very good half in terms of shot selection. We haven't forced anything. We've taken what the defense has given us, and it's led to a terrific shooting percentage. On the fast break is where we showed the most signs of life. When we pushed it, we were able to catch them on their heels a few times. And one thing I want to see out of the gate in the third, the pick and roll. It needs to be active and part of our arsenal. I know you can execute. I want to see it. Guys, I know I've said it before, but let's celebrate when the game is over. Right now, it's all about focus. Every play, every pass. Let's get it done.
Back to our coverage of the NBA Finals. More action straight ahead. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
And the defense was soft in that first half, and he took advantage every chance he could. And boy, was he throwing it down hard.
Yes, sir. He has had too many uncontested runs to the hoop. But even if a defender's gotten there, it's been posterized time.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. And so in the game for the Jazz, the forwards are Hayward and Favors, and it's Rudy Gobert. Then there's the Professor. Now here's Love. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Love's got 10 points. Jazz leading by 6. Down low. Wells' shot is good.
Nice move and finish. I think the halftime break really gave him a second win.
Well, Cleveland shooting an outstanding 53% for the game. Irving kicks to Love. Gobert against Thompson. And he gets it to go. Thompson's got his second bucket tonight.
Yeah, starting the second half nicely there. Love those easy lay-ins to get things going.
And Hayward gets it to go. And the Jazz lead by 8.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
The screen from Thompson. Love with the screen for Irving. Love kicks to Irving. Just 5 to shoot. Shot on the wing. The shot no good. And Utah the other way now.
They've been the glass eaters today, guys. A ton of effort out of them down low.
It's been a difference maker for them in this game. That's what's put them in front.
And Hayward gets it to go.
And he could be the guy to put this game out of reach.
Outside Irving. The screen from Thompson. Again, Irving missing.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Deflects the pass, and Derek Favors with the slam.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a lead like that, why not take a few chances? A lot more engaging and entertaining than just doing the old ho-hum one-hander. You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Your Cavalier girls.
Doug McDermott, he's checked in for Kevin Love. Utah leading by 11.
You got it.
Feeds it to O'Quinn. Hayward outside. To the inside, Wells. The basket good off the assist from Hayward.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
17 points for Freak.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
And they double up James. Here's McDermott. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. It's going to be on Freak. The Cavaliers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. The free throw drops for McDermott. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Dellavedova's checked in. And Utah with a change here, too. Burks, he's checked in for Gordon Hayward. Jazz have gone as spotless. 6 of 6 from the field since taking the court here in the second half. Pass to O'Quinn. And the 3 off target. The Cavaliers trail by 11. Irving kicks to LeBron. Takes a 3. That's good. James has got 5 points so far.
That's just run-of-the-mill for him. A typical day at the office. He's one of the 4 skilled offensive players out there.
Here's Burke. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Here's Burks. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Dellavedova dishes to Irving. Down low, and it's Thompson with the jam.
Tell you what, Kevin, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
Hard-hit deficit will go away quickly if he does.
And how about how he capped that one out? Almost like the 1-2 punch.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
Just no resistance on the interior.
Now, here is Irving. He has 7. 14 feet away. Clock at 6. Thompson passes to Dellavedova. From deep three-point range, another 3 for Cleveland. Jazz leading by 5. Burke kicks to O'Quinn. Nice ball movement by Utah. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
2 for 1 chance here.
Let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
The screen from Thompson. Thompson sets the pick for Irving. LeBron outside. Burks with the steal. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. He feeds it to Burke. Favors with the screen. Burke dishes to O'Quinn. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. The Cavaliers trail by 7. James with it. He has 5. There's the pick. Burks with the steal. 1 second left. LeBron with the block. And as we end the 3rd quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. Jazz out in front, leading by 7. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. Hello and thanks for joining us, folks. The fourth quarter of play should begin momentarily. The Cavaliers shooting it very well tonight, around 57%. Dellavedova and Smith are the guard tandem. Amon Shumpert is out there with Kevin Love, and it's Fry in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Now here is Smith, 4 on the clock. From deep. But they get it back. Love. Hayward grabs the board.
They've done their part here to run down a lot of missed shots. A solid rebounding effort.
Yeah, energy has been the difference, and they're fighting for every loose ball and giving as good as they get on the inside. It's as if the defenses have just given up.
Yeah, you know, the pace has only picked up the deeper we've gotten into this game, which is remarkable. It speaks to the endurance and stamina of these teams, and it's also been a lot of fun to watch.
So it's Utah now, following the miss by J.R. Smith. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. 9 points for Gordon Hayward.
And really, he's just done a great job of finding the open man every trip down.
Boy, it sure has seemed as though he's done it every time. It's been an awesome display of passing for him today.
And it's Shumpert penetrating, once again off the mark by Cleveland.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
They set the pick. Hayward outside. To the paint. Here's Gobert, and he bangs it home with one hand.
Tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
Ah, that's bringing it down hard, Clark.
Yes,
bringing it down hard,
yes,
my brother.
Yes, sir.
Symbolic there as well of the effort here tonight.
And Fry kicks to Smith, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Cleveland. Kyrie Irving comes in for Matthew Dellavedova. And a switcher also for Utah. Favors is checked in. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Nato, he's covered by
ball.
Irving.
Sticking too much. Favors
with the screen. Inside. Layup off the pick. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Derek Favors has been all sorts of trouble for him. He's got 8 points, and when it comes to rebounding, he's had a nice night there, too.
He's not afraid to mix it up there in the middle, getting in there and doing a lot of the dirty work.
All right, now, take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Favors.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
He doesn't get the second one. The Cavaliers trail by 14. Will it go? And it's Smith laying it in.
Well, that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job there, Greg. Recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then excellent execution.
And the Jazz with possession here. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Gobert with a screen on Irving. Clock at 6. Got freed up. Nice work off the pick. And the Jazz lead by 15.
Not shot from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Love the mentality there, I tell you. I know I've never coached, but, man, playing to win and being aggressive even with the lead as opposed to being safe and going into prevent offense, I'll take the former all day long. Play to win.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. James is checked in. Ahead. Smith the pass to Love. Rebounded by the Jazz. Gobert's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass.
Got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Favors with the screen. Hayward against Irving. Hayward goes in, and a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Outside Irving. Smith on the wing. He's looking for Love and finds him. 16 feet away, and he connects with the jumper.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Jazz leading by 13.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Out to the wing. Hayward goes in, gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5-for-8 clip.
And they are trying to put the hammer down, attacking the rim whenever they can.
And here's Smith, the screen from Thompson. The wide open look for Love. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
Now here's Hayward. Fires the three. Can't get it to go. And Cleveland will come the other way.
And wow, that's the end of an epic journey taken by both these teams in unbelievable fashion. Get the NBA title rings ready, folks, for Utah.
And Clark, we got to see a display of offensive prowess in this one that got it done. High-scoring game.
Well, basket after basket, they were in attack mode all game long.
And what a huge standout performance it was for the professor. There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
And so it's Utah here with the ball. Following the basket by Kevin Love. Hayward against LeBron. Gobert.
Checking out the game Rudy Gobert is having. He's got 13 rebounds, and he's also been picking up some nice assists here and there, too.
And Clark, that needs to continue. When he has an opportunity to get an open teammate the ball, he has got to make that a priority.
And the first one drops. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Channing Frye's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Doug McDermott comes in for Kevin Love. Shumpert is checked in for James. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for J.R. Smith. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Now the pass to Frye. Shot left block. Can't get it to go. Gobert with the defensive effort. Well, for the Jazz, they can just run out the clock. Here's Wells. And they've done it, the new NBA champions. What a moment it is right now to see the team who played so well together enjoying, Clark, this NBA championship moment.
Well, Kevin, it's awesome to be here to witness what happened tonight.
And seeing this team come together over the course of the season and on into the playoffs, what a joy. I mean, there is no better champion the league could have asked for.
And a pleasure here at 2K Sports to be with you all season long. Good night, everyone.